Hi, Anne here from Nana's Wildlife. This week I intend to do the ceiling, paneling it and insulating. But before that I shall have to tackle this very odd nook. I couldn't panel it all together because it's so wonky. The beam that was here originally, it's not straight at all, surprisingly. So I am going to build a shelf in there. It's not going to be very big shelf. It's very, very narrow, but I put some books in there or whatever. So that's going to be interesting to do that one first. I like this foam insulation. It's so easy to cut and really quite easy to put up as well. You are not supposed to start and finish at the same spot on each row, but as the ceiling is in fact 2 boards length, it was an obvious thing to do. So now I have a seam in the middle of the ceiling, but am I bothered? No, I don't think so. I wish I was a little bit taller, it could have been easier. But it was very good exercise for my arms and neck, and I definitely felt it at the end of the day. This board knocked me on the head a couple of times, but I edited the others out, mainly because of the loud cursing I was doing. I ended up with the tiny bump on my forehead, but eventually that piece yielded and I got it in. A victory over the ceiling. The last piece is in. Did you see that? I did the ceiling. I'll show you. Yes. I did it. I can't believe I did it. Slightly tender shoulders, but it's done now. Well, there's missing this. This one. Something like that. Something like that's going to go, but I don't yet know whether I'm going to paint the paneling or stain it, but so before I decide what I'm going to do with it and do it, I can't do the lists, but it's done. Oh, such a relief. So now it's smaller jobs. The bigger jobs are done. Painting outside is a big job, but I don't know whether I'm going to do it once I get it to the countryside or whether I do it here in the yard, but we'll see. Ceiling done. The walls are painted. Shelf is up there and it's already in use. Maybe not for what I intended, but at the moment, never mind. What do you think of the colour on the walls? Is it too green for you? I think because it's going to the countryside, it's perfectly green. But anywhere else, it may be a little too green. Tell me what you think. The colour is actually called Angelica. We do have names for different shades of colour. And I chose this colour very much because of its name. Angelica is my power plant, if you like. I love the flavour of Angelica, and also it's supposed to be so good for you. So I think that helped me to get over my burnout. Whether it actually helped, I don't know, but I feel it did. So I was over the moon when I found a paint called Angelica. And that it is then. So next week, I shall be attempting to make a bed. Right, it shall be interesting, at least for me. See you next week.